Okay, we've talked about relationships all throughout since I've been talking to you on YouTube. So today we're gonna talk about a relationship with yourself. When I went to marriage counseling, the pastor told me to say 5 things that I hate about my husband to be. Honey, I had a list. I was like, only 5? No, I'm just kidding. So I thought about it and I'm like, okay. I feel like when you're able to realize and take notice of your own flaws, it's easier for you to either live with them because they may not change or try to fix them. So in light of all this discovery that I had in my head, I'm gonna tell you the 7 things that I hate about myself. I chose 7 because Miley Cyrus made a song a few years back and it goes something like this. The 7 things I hate about you, your hair, your face, your lips, your... I don't know the words, but it was something like that. Number 1. I'm not the most tidy person that I can be because some chores I just don't like to do. Like, I'll wash the dishes because if I just listen to some music, I can just get it over with. But as far as like, if I wash some clothes, I'll take them, put them in the dryer, then I'll take them out of the dryer and put them in a basket. And they are gonna stay in that basket until I'm ready to wear them. Because I don't feel like folding them up and putting them away. Like, oh, that's just so boring. I can't do it. So I live out of that basket until the dirty clothes basket gets filled up. And then I wash those and I put them back in the clean clothes basket. And then I do it all over again. And that is a thing that I can change because that is just lazy for me. But oh well. Numero 2. This is really something that I can't help, I guess, because I've tried to change it so many times in my life and it just won't stop. When I get really excited, I'll smile and my top lip, it just disappears. Like, bye, nowhere to be found. Don't judge me, I'm gonna show you. Why is it gone? Like, regular smile. Ew, isn't that so gross? Like, why? Where is it going? Why is it leaving me in my time of need? And I thought about like getting those lip shots, but I'm like, that was just so stupid. How do I look? Right? I don't know. Sexual beast I am. Numero 3. I overanalyze everything. Everything. I even analyze the way my friends text. I have this friend, she always capitalizes the first letter of every word in her text. And I think that's so weird because you gotta go type your word, push the button to make it capital again. Type your next word, push the button to make it capital again. She is so weird. I think that's just outrageous, but that's just me. So I'm looking at her text one day and it's just like all lowercase. So I'm like, I think she's mad at me. So I was so sad. I'm like, I think she hates me forever and I don't know why. And then I cried a little bit. Don't tell her. Anyway, yeah, so I overanalyze everything. Like, if anything happens, I'm like, that's gotta be a sign. Like, I know God is trying to tell me something. What is he trying to tell me? And then I'll think about it and I'll think about it and I'll think about it and then I get nowhere except for stress because I think I missed God's message. Numero 4. I cannot stick with one trade and or a hobby. I can't. Like, I'll do it and I'll do it and then I'll be bored. I'm like, I just don't want to do this anymore. I made earrings out of clay. I did makeup. I crocheted a blanket for my future little baby. I did nails. Honey, I was pretty good at it too. And sometimes I do my hair when I don't feel too lazy. Check out my blowout. I did a blowout and I did a twist out and I think it looks pretty fabulous. Numero 5. I'm so easily bored. You gotta be doing something extra spectacular to keep my attention. Especially if you're just sitting there on monotone, like not moving your hands or anything. I cannot take you seriously. Bye-bye. Sometimes when I would be at work, like I would find myself just completely bored with the customer's conversation. And I would just zone out and I don't know what they're talking about. This one time, listen, I got caught zoning out on somebody's talking. The cable guy. What is the cable guy supposed to do when he comes to your house? He's supposed to hook up your cable and leave. No, this guy wanted to tell me his entire life story. Why do I know that you had a baby when you were younger, but your marriage didn't work out and now your wife don't want you to see your kid and then you try to find your kid on MySpace and you wrote her and she never wrote you back, so you think that's disrespectful, so you don't talk to her either. Like, why do I know that? That's not, no, sir. Goodbye. When he got over here, he's like telling me all these stories and I was hungry, so I started making me some noodles. And when I got done with my noodles, I poured the noodles out and everything, and I started eating them. And he's telling me this story, and then he said something. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. And then he's like looking at me crazy. He's like, I said your stove is still on. And I was like, oops. I tried to play it off. I was like, oh, haha, I thought you said something else. He knew I wasn't listening to him, but he still kept talking. Ugh, shut up. Numero 6. I do not know what I want to do with my life. I went to school to be a pastry chef, and I'm still not sure, like, however many $1,000 later, that being a pastry chef is what I want to do. I just get so sad because I feel like I should be doing something fun with my life. Because I learned that Tupac had 13 albums and what, 8 movies? And he died at 25. Like, for reals? Like, if I died at 25, what do I have to show for it? An associate's degree of occupational science in patisserie and baking. And that is all. And I didn't even do anything with it. I wish I knew what I wanted to do with my life. Number 7. I am so moody, like it doesn't even make any sense. And I don't like it. I'm gonna chalk it up to my birth control, which I'm about to get off of because it is just absolute foolishness. I looked at all the side effects and stuff, and all these girls was talking about all this stuff that this birth control was doing for them. And I was like, I don't like that. And apparently my prescription, okay, why are you talking? I'm gonna end this video now because right now I am babbling to the point of no return. And I just can't control it. It just keeps coming, it just keeps coming. I feel like I just need to say it. I need to say it right now. So it's best to just cut me off or tell me, look girl, you're doing too much. So I feel a sense of relief now that I've written it all down and I've said it out loud. I feel like now I'm gonna have a new outlook on life. And I have a new outlook on life like every day. But today, since it's out in the atmosphere and the universe now knows it, it's gonna change. I'm gonna do something cool. You guys are gonna watch. Don't even think about not watching. If you like this video, why don't you like go ahead and like thumbs it up and like share it with your friends and family, and then maybe they'll admit their faults to themselves, and then you don't have to deal with their faults no more because they gonna change them. Boo. Yes, honey. I love it. Oh baby, I love it. I love it. So I guess I'll just like talk to you guys next time. Bye.